Okay, we're back again. We had to restart it. Let's see if I can get. Okay, no viewers yet. Where are you, Evan? We lost Barbara. And Facebook Live is just so. No viewers to invite yet. See two people on. Video went off for a second. Yes, we're back on. Trying to get Evan. Hello, Evan. Are you on your? Because I'm not getting anything that says I can add viewers to my request to be sent to your broadcast. I've done everything. No viewers sent. And so, hello, Evan. We trying again? Okay. Block Evan. Like, comment, bring Evan. Okay. No answer from live video quest. Okay, cool. And there is Are you up yet, Evan? I just sent you a request, or is your internet not working? Okay, I just sent it to you, brother. Hello, Evan. Is your internet not working? I accepted it. Where are you? Maybe my internet's slow tonight. I see your little iPad up there. Okay. I accepted it. Why aren't we getting anything? I'm showing pretty full internet. No answer from the live request yet. Well, Evan moved somewhere. I'm not getting anything, brother. That's what I hate about Facebook Live. Let's try again. What do you want me to do? It's adding. One of our internets is not working. It's adding. This is terrible. How embarrassing. Glad we don't have problems at school. Hey, Evan.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. One of our internets is slow. Well, I introduced you earlier, and let's start with an introduction now, okay? Since we started our show. And we've got Barbara from the East Coast, I think she's from North Carolina. And Evan is one of my good friends since we met in about 2012 at a Bully Bear event. He came down and was a keynote speaker talking about bullying, and he was cyberbullied really bad. Since we met in about 2012. I'm getting a delay
Keep
here.
on talking, bud.
Do what?
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Oh yeah, I'm getting a delay here. Oh yeah, okay. And I can hear you. I can hear yours on the delay. But after that event, we started talking. I said, what do you want to do with your life after this? And he was an aspiring actor, and we're going to show you a couple of clips tonight in relationship to a little TV show that he's on Netflix called Ozark. And what is your character?
I play Tuck.
You play Tuck, and what is Tuck about? What is Tuck? If you were to surmise Tuck in on
Um,
this series
Tuck
Ozark.
is a character on.
You play Tuck, and what
What?
is Tuck about? What is Tuck? If you were to surmise Tuck in on this
Say it again.
series Ozark. Well, we're getting a delay here.
Well, it's my iPad. It's in the background.
Well, turn it down
Okay.
if you can. He's going to turn it, but because we're getting a delay. He's turning
Okay,
it
hold on.
down. Have another technical delay. Don't shut us off.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can
Okay.
hear you. So so what is Tuck and who is Tuck in this series on Ozark with Jason Bateman?
So, if anyone's seen Ozark season one, you should before starting the new season because the new season is coming out in a couple of weeks. Um, so let's talk season one. Season one is a Netflix show on Netflix. Tuck uh, is kind of he doesn't get involved with the cult tales, but he's basically himself. He's quiet. He's uh, just a shy person on the show, but Jason Bateman's son, uh, Jonah, uh, he sees a friend, uh, and he wanted to talk to, so uh, we became friends, uh, uh, in the actual show. So all he wanted is to. He wasn't using me because he all he wanted is to protect his family from getting hurt from the cartels. Um, he basically wanted me to buy a gun. And by the way, before I say anything else, don't buy it because it's just a movie. It's a show, and nowadays people do it for real, and we don't need that in this world. This this world is it's hard to see people do crazy things, and we don't need that in our lives. We don't need people uh going into schools and going to theaters and doing mass shootings. Don't don't uh do that kind of stuff because it can get you in trouble, and you will be end up in prison for a very long time, and just don't do it. It's not it's not the type of thing to mess with. It's it's a horrible thing
Cool.
to do. Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah, I play Tuck.
I'm gonna
What?
yeah. So that is Tuck, and let's take a look at your IMD page. Okay, can we do that?
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna switch over, and I'm looking at your IMD page, which is proof that there's Evan, and Evan is an actor from Houston, Katy, Texas. He's been in many film projects. Most recently a recurring role released Netflix Ozark starring Jason Bateman. We've already said he's been in Sleepy Hollow, I Tanya. But what are these new things that you've been doing? What is the Edgar Allan Poe?
So all the projects that you see on my IMDb, I have done a lot. I did a film last Sunday. It's called The Last Astronaut. If you see that listed in my credits.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm showing everybody. See it right there. Last, and you just felt, was that the final filming or just the part you were in?
it was a part. It was just for the day. I had speaking lines, and it's gonna come out
And
sometime next year.
cool. So I saw some of the characters, and how many? You had a lot of speaking lines, didn't you? So what is your character? Or can you divulge it yet?
All I can say is my character's name is Cosmo.
Cosimo?
Cosmo.
Yeah. So you guys
So
can go up and look at that. You can go to Evan's page, and so we really don't want to. So out of these films that we've been
all,
up there,
all I
which
can
one can
say,
you talk about?
hey bud, all I can say is it's a sci-fi movie.
Okay, it's a sci-fi, and it's about space, obviously, the last astronaut.
You can fart in
And I
space.
didn't even know that you had done The Far Side and Orphan Train. What were those about?
Elephant Train was filmed here in Houston uh, by Next Actor Studio. I don't go there anymore because they're not very nice people. So I but I will work with them on productions. But that studio was an acting school, and I don't go there anymore. I go to Crystal.
Cool. So you've been on Sleepy Hollow. I seen you on that one. The Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. And who was the star in that? Tommy Cruise.
Yeah, Tom
And forgot. So that was pretty cool. And so he's got a lot of credits. This little one I want to talk about is The Lawn Boy. That one there, the short film. How many awards did what's his name? That was the director.
So,
Can you hear
the
me?
Law Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many awards have y'all won on that one?
So far, we won a lot. Los Angeles 168 Film Fest in LA in 2016. Um, we got an award. Uh, I just I just recently did uh, a Dallas Fort Worth Film Festival.
Yeah, for Mark. Well, Mark's the director, right?
Mark, yeah, and then we also got an award in it's called Virginia.
Okay, cool. So you can see Evan has quite a resume, and well, I love him. I remember when he first started talking about being an actor, and that was in 2012, and you really hadn't done that much, had you?
No,
When we first met, it was
to
a
be honest,
dream.
here's the story how I started acting. The story in my behind my story is when I started acting, I never knew if I could be a bagger at Kroger. I hated it because I worked for 15 years at the store and kind of decided for myself in general. I said, okay, I was in a car crash in 2016, and after the after the wreck, I told myself after I get healed, after I get out from
Now, you were hurt really bad, had neck
or
injury, broke your jaw.
so I kind of told myself after I'm done getting healed, I'm quitting Kroger, and that's what I did. I I did it for a reason. I,
And
I
did you get your first, where you go out and try out or read with Ozark right after that?
yeah. So after the after the filming of after the hospital visit 2 years ago, uh, I got the Ozark audition uh, uh, of the hospital
Yeah,
crystal audition class. Not an actual class, private coaching. So
cool.
uh,
With
it
Crystal, and
was.
Crystal's going to be on the show next week, right?
Yep, she's next week.
Mr. Martinez. And what's the name of her acting class?
OGAC,
Which means
ongoing acting classes.
I love her. I love it. So David Leger from TKO's on. How
So
you doing, brother? David's a big supporter of us, and we're gonna. So let's do this, Evan. You remember when we went to Manville that day and we did that PSA?
uh, oh yeah, that was up in was it Humble?
Humble and Manville area. So we drive out to this house, and it's a big old house, empty because nobody was living in it. And I was glad I had my gun. I thought people were going to jump us, and these guys, real nice camera crew, show up. I had no idea what this PSA was about, other than Evan said that this professional group was going to do a PSA for Ambly Free. So you were basically the writer, the director of this. So when I'm going to show the video, it's about 3 minutes, but this PSA for Unbelief Free. So what is the message with this video?
So it's a great concept. hold on a second. Um, it's a great concept, and the reason why I wanted to do it. Give me 1 second. I need to charge my phone. Um, uh,
He's always charging his phone.
don't laughing.
I love you,
So
man. I love you, brother. I'm always having to stop and buy chargers. In fact, I think I have a charger in one in the truck.
so anyway, uh, what was I talking about?
But why you did this PSA and what is it called?
So the reason why I did this PSA is because I care. I care about all the people around the world, and people need to know this message. This message is about, stop the violence, stop the hate, stop the discrimination, stop making fun of people because it can ruin somebody's life. It, all these people around the world, they will commit, suicide. Yeah. So,
You still there?
yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're getting a little delay. Yeah, we're good.
All right. So, but people,
Let me interrupt real quick. And what I got out of this message when I first saw the first scene, I was crying because it impacted me so much. And what I got out of it is here's a young child or a young person. This is how they feel once they're getting bullied. This is what's going on in their mind. Is that the way you see it, Evan?
that's how I see it. I see
Yeah.
that I see that people. Give me 1 second. All right. Uh, so that's how I see it in my own actual eyes because I've seen these kids all over the world. They they do this to themselves because they feel miserable. They feel tired. They they feel like they're nothing. But yes, they are. They're worth of everything. Like life is perfect, and you just have to put it in a positive way. Is to don't listen to the haters. Listen to your heart. Listen to your brain. Listen to your words. Is that's what life is about by using our body. So Bud Collier is going to show you this PSA, and it will
Can you
before
see
he
this,
plays it.
Evan?
I see it,
Are you ready?
but give me 1 second before you play it.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you see this, this is what people go through all these years, and all every day. It happens every day too. So remember something. This is not real. This is telling you a story, what people go through. So go ahead and play it.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I'm a clown. And people hate.
Wait a minute. I think my internet. Did I lose my internet? Hold on.
I, is that your
Hold
laptop?
on.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on my laptop, but it should be. Let me do this. Let me get out of. Hold on, everybody. The internet is. Okay, what happened to my internet, Evan? God darn it.
so how are you doing Facebook Live on your phone?
Do what?
Are you doing
Yeah,
Facebook
that's
Live on your
working.
phone?
Yeah, but this was just working a little bit ago.
Try
Okay,
again.
let's try this. Let's try this. So
Okay.
keep talking about the movie.
So this movie, this PSA that I was telling you about, it's um it's about telling people, there's love and there's people that care, they care about you, you know. So don't feel alone. Don't feel depressed. Don't uh, uh don't do the things that I did to myself. Because what I did, it's all acting. I acted it out. I'm an actor, but it's not real. So don't do it for real. It's not it's it's not, but don't let it
This
be.
thing,
Because guess what?
but
You are
I mean,
someone.
I've never seen my internet not work.
That's weird.
Okay, there we are on
Are,
live.
are you on Facebook?
There's, hold on, it's trying to find it. We'll try one more time.
Oh, awesome. Hiley's online. Hi, Hiley.
Okay, one more time here, boys and girls. Here we go. There's Ozark. Where's the video?
Hey, bud. Go to what
Yes,
page are
here
you
we go.
on?
You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Facebook Live. I just saw the video. Okay, you ready? I'll try to do it this way.
I'm stupid. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I'm a clown.
Somehow when
People hate me.
You have to make it big. Okay.
somehow when I try to make it large,
I'm stupid. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I'm a clown. People hate me. They call me names. They just say, I should kill myself. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of I'm a clown. I'm stupid. I'm ugly. People don't want to see me because I don't exist. This is what I look like. This is what I look like. Because you don't care about me. I'm ugly. I look like a clown. I don't have. Oh. Leave me alone. I'm worthless. I'm We're seeing this scene playing out all over the world on day No child should ever experience this. If you need our help, call 713-478-3049. We will help your child.
All
Awesome.
right. Wow. Let me get this thing turned around.
So, before Bud says anything, I want to let you know what you just saw is like that's what happens every day. On the news, you see people, you can't tell how people feel. You have to see it because when you see somebody alone and they feel depressed, overwhelmed, be their friend. All they need is someone to talk to. All they need is someone to hold on to, cry in their arms, not doing these crazy things because all they need is love. All they need.
Correct, brother. I mean, when I first saw this, I cried like that too because I just could not believe the power of that video, and that video's been seen by a lot of people. So when you were in school, did you ever feel that way, Evan?
Yes,
When you were getting bullied?
like when I was in elementary school, when I was in uh, fourth to fifth grade, this girl, when I ride my bike to school, um, this girl would take a stick and poke me with it, and I got in trouble with the school because they told me to take my pants off and hump the table because they said if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me.
I know, it's just incredible. We see thousands of kids, don't we, Evan, at school? And there's always a couple that come up to us and we talk about bullying. And it was Nina. You remember Hernandez?
I
Remember
remember.
we helped her, and she was getting sexually molested at school at the age of 11. The kids were groping and grabbing her. So she got to sing the national anthem with you and Brenda Abera, which is one of our great advocates. And but I had no idea what we were doing that day when we made this PSA. But when I had no idea what we were getting into, because Evan kept it quiet. Hi Perry, how you doing,
Hey, brother.
brother?
What's up,
And
man?
and more parents need to see this video because it's like David James, all these other parents where they've lost kids to suicide. A lot of them state that they had no idea that their kid was having these problems. You know, and the way Evan conveys it is this is how they might be feeling in their mind. Is that a good synopsis of it, Evan?
Yes, and I agree with Bud too, because look, I all my life when I was growing up, I I I've been bullied because when I was in special education in high school, um, I would sit with my friends in the class, and I would sit at the table, and the high school students that that on the football team or do things, they would come up to us and start messing with us in our lunches at the in the cafeteria in
What year did you go to high school?
2003.
2000. And in 2003 there were really no anti-bully programs, were there? And they got started around 2011 or 12, about the time we got started. So we're relatively new, and
But
it's just yes. Go ahead.
but like see, this is why I'm an advocate for I'm bully free, and this is why I'm a PB speaker. And Bud can tell you about that. Tell him about the what I do with with the
What
organization and as a PB
what
speaker.
PB speaker? Who are some of the most famous guys? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who
Drew,
else?
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. And these are professional speakers, actors that come out and they're positive motivational speakers. And you did a show the other night for a church through the PB Speakers Award, didn't you? Where was that at Cinco Ranch?
I actually did. Yeah, I actually did. It was a lot of fun. Like I got to speak from my heart, and there was a lot of people, like maybe over like 100. It
Yeah.
was a killer night. Like it, it. I was blessed by God to even be on the stage, uh, because people, people go in and out. People, on Friday nights, all they want to do is stay home or go out. And once in a while, I will book a gig at Central Green and Cinco Ranch and speak. And I talk about awareness and what's going on in today's society. And so people know when you go back to school, your very first day, you have to feel comfortable where you're at. You have to meet your teachers, your principal, and the people that you surround in general. Because people in schools, like this different, students, they can be gangsters, they can be mean people. Don't be around those people because those people are troublemakers. They like to cause trouble for people in the school. And they go to ISS, they get attention because they fought and they get angry and they start bullying each other. And we don't need that in the schools. We don't, we have to um, start off a great year in all the schools and stop the violence, including the guns. And and Bud is right. They need metal metal protectors, something metal, like at the airports, like when you go through security. They need something like that. Uh,
So, look, we're getting close to running out of time here, Evan, and I wanted to show you where we're going to be on the 25th at Lake Jackson. And some of the guest speakers is us, but a former Harlem Globetrotter, Austin Lanier is going to be there. But Barbara, I forget her last name, she called me up about a month ago, and Lake Jackson has taken this anti-bullying, stop the violence, and the whole city's involved with it, with churches. In fact, she said the other day that the churches went and prayed at the schools. They're allowing the church back in some of the schools there at Lake Jackson. So we're going to we got 15 or 20 minutes to talk, and we're going to try to make that one. And here, and we make a lot of events throughout the year. We do a lot of schools, and these little TV shows that we're doing, it's called I'm Bully Free TV. Is that what we call it, Evan?
yeah, we call
You
it the
still there?
yeah, I'm here. We call it the I'm Bully Free Television.
So we're going to get to see the mayor. And the cool thing about Evan is when Evan meets the mayor, I also tell him that he wants to be the special education founder or ambassador, and any of the Down syndromes, autism, and he wants to speak to those kids directly. And you're the Brownsville ambassador for special education, aren't you?
But yes, I actually am because when I went to Brownsville, I opened up a baseball field up there for people with
For
special
all
needs.
special education kids, right?
Yeah, for everybody. Like, uh, it, everybody has. I don't call it special needs. I call it ill abilities. People have ill abilities. They can do all things. If it's basketball, if it's acting, if it's anything with their heart sets on, they
Yeah,
love what they do, and it's called ill ability.
I love it. And
They
that
have
that is that's unique abilities with Adam Ferris's group.
Adam Ferris. Adam Ferris is a great guy. He has a great heart. He helps I'm Bully Free a lot. whenever he does something for us, even though that he owns his own organization, he tries to have a little time with us, and he helps whenever we need it. And oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that is so cool.
I'm excited about. Hey, but let's end the show at 9:15. Is that
Oh
okay?
yeah, well, whenever, yeah, we're right. We got plenty of time. So, yeah, as we talk to parents, did you see the little boy that was handcuffed the other day, put in
I think I
distress?
saw. I think yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I'd been working. See, people don't really understand it. See, I'd been working with those parents 2 weeks earlier than that. So what we do is we show them what their rights are in relationship to documentation, because every school district in Texas has to have procedures and policies on how you're going to search your child. When can you put them in detention? What is the anti-bully process and things of this nature? So I'd been working offline with Emily and her son Thomas for 2 weeks earlier, and then she finally put that out for the public to see. And when you see that video, that young man, he has an autism spectrum, I think, and they put him in handcuffs on and off for 3 hours, and and some may say that's excessive. I find that to be excessive. So, Evan, as we sit here and talk, what else do we have coming up in the future where you're going to be going? You ready?
Okay, I got some exciting news to tell everybody. If you don't know anybody with why is Hiley giving me mad faces? Um, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello,
Hello?
bud.
Can you hear me?
Something happened. Oh, okay. Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. You were
Okay.
going to say something that you're doing.
Yeah. So, next year of 2019, I get to go to some of the states in the country with Naya Marquez. Naya
And
Marquez.
I'm showing you, can you see it on the TV screen?
Um,
Hello?
sorry, my timeline's been commented. So I'm going on tour a couple of days with Naya, and I'm not singing. I can't sing. I have a bad voice. I can't
Even though
sing, but
we tried out for TK's national anthem. But
but
so
I'm
who is
going
Naya
to.
Marquez?
Naya Marquez is a pop star out of Dallas, Texas, and she is against bullying. She has a bullying awareness uh, uh, advocacy in Dallas, and she does. Perry's making me laugh. So I Naya Marquez does a lot for anti-bullying, and she is uh, hitting the charts for her music career, and I get to go on tour to be a guest speaker, uh, a an ambassador. Uh, I get to do presentations at some of her concerts right before she hits the stage and sings.
Yes. And her first song that is still standing, and that's coming out in September. But Evan, I was talking to Nick the other day, which is her father manager, and you're going to Florida, then you
Yes,
guys are going to Scranton, Pennsylvania, and then you're going to Syracuse, and then you're coming back to Houston, and then you're going to Austin or New Braunfels for Kara Isaac's foundation. So we book. I think we're booking the one here in Houston at the Pasadena Convention Center. So that'll hold 2,000 people. Isn't that cool?
it's amazing.
And if we play one of Naya's songs, we'll get cut off from the internet, won't we?
No,
So some,
it won't. It won't. Try it.
Let me
Try
see
it.
if I can find her song. Well, here's. Let me see if I have a live audition. So here's Naya.
I'm so thankful that I get to. I'm gonna start crying. Sorry. This is so awesome.
Mom's ready to met you.
This is live too.
Yeah. So blessed to be part of the family now. And I'm a bigger family.
This was in Las Vegas at a live show.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mom's crying. She makes me cry more than excited. Thank you guys. I love y'all. I love y'all a lot.
This is still standing.
We're standing. Right now.
Times they never last forever. I find it hard to let go. Fear might come around, do its best to drag me down, but time they never last forever. I know. And I still stand stronger than I've ever been. Still holding on to the fire within. Still holding me. Everything I have, I'm still standing.
So, Mr. Evan, I'm back.
So that was awesome. Like, so that being said, I'm going few selected dates with Naya Marquez. And I get to go on first, and I get to speak, and then she is gonna bust out some dance moves like this. Watch this. Ready? Don't laugh.
Yeah. Go for it. I'm still standing, Dinah. Evans dancing.
I'm still
Evans
standing.
dancing. So, you know, and it's going to be the same message that you tell all the kids: be nice to each other, respect each other. Did you read Barbara's thing?
Uh,
Barbara has 90 adults with special needs that work with that and would love you for Evan and our guys' unconditional love. I'll have to pull up the video up so they'll be able to be inspired by you. That's Barbara from North Carolina.
Hi, Barbara. Nice to meet you. I'm excited.
She's
I
yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm praying for more opportunities to talk to a lot of people, around the
Well,
world.
our biggest group has probably been uh, probably at the Buddy Walk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, that's coming up in a few months.
Yeah.
October 20th, I'm going to do a presentation at the Houston Buddy Walk at Sam Houston Race Park in Houston. You guys are more than welcome to come out and join the fun and be a kind human and come out and have fun with the kids and grown-ups with special needs.
There's about 20,000 kids, and last year we walked around the track with a bunch of guys, and you remember you signed autographs. Who
And
was that little young lady, the Pocahontas girl? What was her name? Listen, Mundo Wear. I'm wearing Mundo Wear.
Alexis.
Alexis, yes.
But
So
by
she
the
what
way,
he
but
huh?
Alexis
Yes.
signed up for Crystal's acting classes.
Oh, she did. That's cool. So has she done any more TV or act?
I don't know.
She been in any other?
I have to ask the next
Yeah.
time I'm here.
What series was she in? She was in a TV series about Indians.
The Sun.
Yeah. So she was like Pocahontas. Was that her character, or
I
why are
guess.
you laughing? Why are you laughing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It would have been nowhere.
I know what you're doing, suit boy. But we have a good time. And then
But
we've got our big event up in October with TK.
so, by the way, this is a shout out for the next week's guest. Next week's guest, Bud is going to interview.
Crystal Martinez. And she's been in Machete, The Dome. What was her? She was nurse. What was her? She was a nurse in The Dome, right?
Yeah, Under the Dome. She's been on American Crime. She,
Yeah.
Dust to Dawn. I think Dust to Dawn. She's been on You Limited, the movie that was shot in El Paso. Um, she does commercials,
Yeah.
like the Spanish.
Machete, Spanish.
She
And
does she does a voiceover for the metro trains in Houston.
oh, really? I didn't know that. So we'll pull up her IMD. That's the correct thing. Her Indy, what her accomplishments are. But she is the founder and owner of. Say it again.
Ongoing acting.
Ongoing acting class. And
And
you guys have been on the Houston day shows,
the
right?
in Houston. Hopefully
Great
I
Day
can.
Houston.
Hopefully I can go back to some TV before season 2 comes out. Are you gonna talk about Ozark Red? I don't think you
Well,
did.
yeah. Well, we already talked about Ozark.
Oh, we did. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
but so how many episodes are you in season 2? Do you know?
Up
Did I lose
about
you?
6, 7.
6. So it's about the same. So are you Are you getting more of a bigger role this year than you had last year? And you remember, I can't tell the world, but I predicted the end of the show, didn't I? With
And
you, what were you?
when I
I
get my
haven't told
award,
anybody.
I buy Bud a steak.
Yeah, when he wins his first Oscar, he
Can
has
you
to
hear
buy
me?
me a steak,
Yeah,
and not
I'm
through a drive-through restaurant.
a steak dinner. Is
And
it
we got to say hi to Mundo.
country fried chicken?
No, I want a real steak. So
Speaking of,
hi, say hi to Mundo wear. I'm wearing
what?
Mundo wear. Did you bring your backpack?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we have a delay
Yeah.
or something.
So, yeah, like me and Bud do a lot. Oh, and by the way, I want to talk a little bit about Bud. Bud created I'm Bully Free, if you don't know, because Bud, all these years, Bud had a heart to create something what he loves, and he loves doing what he loves to do because his daughter was hurt uh by I forget what it was.
Well, she was murdered. She was killed and stabbed over 100 times one night. And throughout her life, she was biracial. She was Hispanic and white, looked very white, and didn't fit in with the Hispanic kids. So and those were issues. And then she had a cleft lip, so she had a scar, and they used to make fun of her scar on her lip. And those are things that we called, me and Evan call it your mojo. Once I take your mojo away, or your self-respect, self-esteem, you don't get it back with a hug anymore. It takes a lot of counseling. And that's what bullying does. It tears down your self-esteem. And when these kids don't want to go to school, there's 160,000 plus per day that are afraid to go to school because of bullying. And it can start in the first grade, or it can start in high school. Brenda Abera has been bullied. All these little girls and guys that we talk to every day, I'll get 2 or 3 calls a day about what can we do. And if it's severe enough, what do you tell them to do if it's not going to go away? Tell them to homeschool your kid in
Hey
some
Bud,
respects. Yes,
hey Bud, if you
yes.
go to the my page, PB Speaker and Advocate, and show a little bit of what I said in my presentation. Can
Let
you
me
go to my
see
page?
where. Yeah, is it
PB Speaker and
Evan?
Advocate.
Yeah, Evan. Is it the SAG eligible?
No, PB Speaker. PB
Okay, let
Speaker.
me see. PB Speaker Advocate.
That's me.
Okay.
So the video that you're looking for.
Is
Can you
the
find it?
first one, Evan? Yeah.
Hey,
No.
hey, Bucky. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not
Is
that
that
one.
it?
It's different. What?
Is it?
No, it's the presentation that I did last Friday.
Is that?
It's right there. I see it. That's it.
Everybody, I want you to welcome with me a wonderful communicator that does a great speech tonight, Evan.
Sorry about the quality, guys.
Look at this guy. And I go on a Netflix TV show called Ozark. My character's name is I'm also an athlete and a wrestler, but I'm only 45 now. And I'm an athlete for people with special needs. I'm here to talk to you today about bullying and safety. Not a lot of things have been happening in the world, like Thursday and Saturday. I believe that if you're aware of what is going on in our environment, and still you can help the schools to be safer. Whether you're on the football field and experience bullying or in a classroom, you have a voice. It's okay to use it. Speak up for yourself. Talk to your coach or school counselor. Tell a friend or a teacher. Don't keep it to yourself. If you're not afraid to talk to anyone, you can write it on a note and pass the notes to your teachers and school counselor. They will help.
All right, it is 9:20, Mr. Evan.
So
Are we done?
thank you guys for tuning in with us and listening the live. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that a good
thank you
show?
for-
Your show last week was just the killer. This one was really good too. I enjoyed it. But
So
we got a lot of good information over.
I was going to tell a lot of people too. Thank you for watching us, and remember one thing: you're not alone. You are someone, and never say that you can't because you can. So if someone tells you, you can't do it, yes, you can. Don't let them get to you. All they're doing to you is getting under your skin and making you mad and make you very frustrated and angry. And you need to make yourself healthy by doing what? Standing up for yourself. Don't fight.
I agree.
Don't fight. But protect yourself. And because no one has what you have. I don't have what you have. I have what I have. You got what you have. Bud Collier has what he has. Bud Collier doesn't have. But Bully Bear doesn't have what I have. But I show my love, compassionate towards Bully Bear because I love Bully Bear.
And I love Sup. I love Christopher.
Oh yeah, Christopher.
And
I thought, well, Christopher.
Christopher's got to say hi. What's up, Christopher? Well, we can go as long as we want to. What's up, Christopher?
It's my spotlight now.
Oh,
Get away! Ow! You're bullying me. Stop it. Sorry, Evan, but it's my spotlight. Talk to me.
watch me.
Talk to me.
But you know, and if you have any problems, you contact me or Evan. You can find us on Facebook, and you can call me at 713-478-3049, and we will get a team there to help you. Right, Evan? We've helped a lot of kids over the years.
Hey, but Christopher has a question.
Yes.
So here goes. Christopher, can I tell him? No, this is my spotlight. This is my spotlight. Leave me alone, Evan. Hey, you're bullying me. Stop it. Ow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bully Evan, but this is my spotlight though. I love Evan, but he had too much camera time. Right, bud?
Have too much what?
Camera time.
Yeah. No, he never gets too much camera time. He is the star. Ooh. Ain't he the TV star?
What about me?
You and Sup, or
What about
what
me?
are you guys? Okay, you and Sup are TV stars too. Who's funnier, you or Sup?
Hey, bud.
Yes.
Hey, when Christopher bullies me, and you have to act, you have to act like the police.
Okay.
Say, Christopher. What was
Christopher,
that
what are you
about?
doing? You're under arrest, Christopher.
He has to bully me.
Oh,
What?
oh,
What?
Evan, tell us, Evan, Evan, you and Christopher, tell us about the time y'all were doing that scene at Crystal's house and they called the police on you.
Oh crap! Hold on.
People thought it was so realistic that they called the police on you. Not you, Christopher, but you're cute. Did you get a new shirt, Christopher?
No. Hey, bud. Hey,
Yes.
do this. When Christopher bullies me, and you had to stick up, act like the police. Hey,
Okay.
Christopher, what was that about? Okay.
Christopher, you're under arrest. Christopher, if you don't stop, I'm going to put you under arrest. Christopher, stop. Quit attacking Evan. Stop it right now. Stop it. That's not very nice. Do you want to go to jail? You want to go to puppet jail?
No.
So that's what you tell a kid when they're attacking you. What if I attacked you that way, or Evan attacked you? How would you feel?
I will feel sad, and
Feel sad.
I go into my bed and sleep, and never wake up again.
Well, we want you to wake up again. We love you, and we forgive you. And Evan forgives you for biting him on his nose.
So, what Christopher just people call it. What Christopher just did to me, he was bullying me, but and Bud Collier was the police officer. So when you're in school, don't get in trouble because they will come after you if you start bullying each other. So be nice to one another, right, Bud?
Right. And that's how we're going to close it out tonight. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. And Evan, you're going to be on the show watching or
I'll be
listening.
watching. So it's
So
Bud
cool.
Collier's next week.
So we're out of here. There's Bully Bear saying good night. Hey,
Good night,
we love you, brother.
Love you,
I'll
Bud.
see you next Saturday.
Good night, people.
I love you, brother. Good night, everybody. Thank you from I'm Bully Free. And Evan, the greatest actor that owes me a steak dinner after he wins his first Emmy, or what's the other one?
Oh, Oscar.
Oscar, yes. Okay. And we love you too, Brenda. Our Barbara. Barbara was saying good night to us. Y'all be good. I had a great time, Evan. And I love showcasing you. Remember, I'm sharing Evan with the world with I'm Bully Free, with any organization. He's just not our advocate. He's the world advocate for peace, love, understanding, and kindness.
Hey, Bud, before you sign off, tell me where people can follow me at.
Yeah. You can follow Evan on his but what are all your pages? Evan Vourazeris page. You can find him on I'm Bully Free. You have a what's your other one? Wait, hold on. I'll hold on 1 second, and I will get them. EVA. So you can find him on Evan Sag AFTRA eligible, right?
Yes.
Page. What's your other page? The
PB Speaker and Advocate.
PB Speaker and Advocate, that page. And then you can find him on your IMD page, right?
Yep. And Instagram.
And Instagram. And do you have a Twitter account?
Twitter. So my Instagram account is Ozark Actor Evan.
Actor Evan, yep.
And my Twitter account is capital EVANIS capital EGV.
Cool. Well, you can type that in later at the bottom.
It also has Snapchat.
Right, brother. I will see you next week. Oh, Snapchat too. I forgot about that. And do you have your Mundo wear on?
Oh man. Wait.
used to. Raymond Wendell, where we're working him. He's getting ready to get in a lot of stores. He's one of our major players,
Huh.
and
Does
we're
that
gonna do some more. Well, we love you, my little brother. Okay.
hey,
How's
but
your mom doing? Good.
does that count for window wear?
Yeah, that's good enough. Kind of. Ray will love that. All right, I'm out of here. I'm signing off. Go up and at the end put some text on. Okay. I
I
love
will
you,
do
little
that.
brother. Okay, good show, man.
I
I
do.
had a good time. I love showing you your acting, but that PSA you did that made me cry the first time I saw it. Remember, you didn't see me there. I was real quiet, but it was very empowering.
Hey, but
Couldn't believe.
before we sign off, you
Yeah.
should tell 'em, uh what we are doing with the events. I
Which
believe.
of it? Well, but we'll probably get a lot of schools calling us this year. They don't call until after schools are started, and so our biggie's that one next weekend. And that could start a whole thing with the whole school district down there. It seems like Lake Jackson is taking this serious about bullying, anti-violence, and things with this. And it looks like they're even trying to get religion back in the schools to some degree, which we do believe in that. We're very good Christians.
All right, guys, I'm hungry and I'm tired, and Bud is too. Bully Bear's tired, but I love you guys.
I love you guys. We had a good time there, and I'm bully free, and we're out of here. Peace, brother. Bye-bye.